In today's Parents in Action, we're talking smoke detectors. As you know, a lot of us will be cooking on Thanksgiving, long hours, and then right after that, putting up Christmas lights or lighting candles. And with all that holiday cheer comes a greater risk for fires. So today, we're taking action to get your home prepared. Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here now with some advice. Always good to see you.
You too.
You say the first thing we need to do is locate and then test those batteries in our smoke detectors.
We do, and I know how we all feel with the smoke detectors. Drive us crazy. They go off when we burn something in the kitchen, or they start chirping when the batteries get low. But yes, it's important for us to check them once a year. Even if your smoke alarm isn't chirping because the battery's low, go ahead and check it and make sure that it's all working. Or if it's tied into your alarm system, that it's all working and in working order. Best part about this is that, well, not the best part, but we see during Christmas and holiday seasons those Christmas trees and old Christmas tree lights, and the Christmas tree gets dry. So the fire risk goes up so much for families during the holidays. So it's so important for them to make sure that those smoke detectors are working. And the Children's Board of Hillsborough County is going to make sure that everyone has a working smoke alarm, which is awesome. The Hillsborough Fire Department will come and install it, check it, and put it in for you for free. So all you have to do is go to the Children's Board of Hillsborough County and sign up, and they will get you a fire alarm. And they will tell you where it needs to go, what it needs to do, and you need to make sure that it's outside of sleeping areas so that it goes off, that if you have multiple floors that you have smoke alarms. So it's very involved. So I think this is an awesome opportunity to have a professional fireman come in, give it to you, and install it in your house and make sure you're safe for the holidays.
We hear a lot about testing the batteries and making sure it works, but one thing that we don't hear is that we need to replace the old detectors after a certain amount of years.
They do, after 10 years. I mean, even if it's still working, it could just go bad. So yes, they say every 10 years you should completely replace your smoke detectors to make sure they're in working order. And then when the smoke alarms go off, have a plan in place so that you know what your family does if it does go off, whether it's a real fire or just a mistake, but that your family has a plan. We hear the smoke alarm in the middle of the night. What do we do? So come up with a plan with your family. Where do you meet? Where do you go? Who talks? Who communicates with whatever? So make sure you have that plan in order so that they know if there is an emergency that they know what to do.
Fantastic. Always good advice. Thank you, Angela.
Thanks.
And next week, Angela will be back to talk with us about getting the entire family involved in the Thanksgiving preparations. If you missed any of her points or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to abcactionnews.com and search the lifestyle section for more Parents in Action. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues at tampabayparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.